the pillows that are tough with the lawn material. And the reason it works is because we're pulling colors from the artwork, which is another traditional oil, instead of an abstract piece. Into the lampshade, the traditional, you're going to see a lot of material, a lot of cleaning in the lampshades too. So again, more and more. So the furniture we brought in, the table, it does have a glass top, but underneath that is really beautiful carrot wood. So it's very ornate and looks very rich. And even the rugby chairs, I know it's hard to see in there, but it has a thicker pile, so it's giving you that plush effect. So even to the tree is the last one I mentioned the trees, but the tree here, we chose a main here, so it's very full and it's very ladylike. So overall, you have that rich effect, that cozy effect. Okay.
Now we're going to talk about rustic. And I'm going to share a little personal story with you because it was my introduction to rustic. By the way, I'm a very traditional person in classic. Rustic was not my thing at all. But I was dating someone at the time, and he was very much this style. I was at his house, we were preparing for a dinner party. He wasn't home yet, and I was kind of getting the meal together, and I was like looking at his hammer copper sink. And I noticed that there was some patina. Some of you know that term, okay? It's when copper turns green or blue or whatever. So I was noticing his sink was kind of a little patina. So I thought I'd do a huge favor and really clean it up for him. So I polished it, and I polished it, and I polished it. It was 45 minutes later. It was polished. It looked like a really beautiful, shiny kitten. Okay, so Mr. Wonderful comes in the door, and he notices his sink across the room, and he almost fell over. He was astonished. He was like, oh my God, can't you do my beautiful copper sink? And I was like, I'll polish it for you. And he's like, it took me 18 months to get it to that rustic look. I was like, oh great, I didn't know. So again, it was a long time ago. But the rustic style is all about nature. It's all about bringing outdoors inside. It's all about, again, making it very rustic. If you notice this particular slide, the wood that was used is oak. Okay, it's a very common theme for the rustic look. Oak is a great wood to use. It shows imperfections as well and the variations within the wood. And that's what it's all about. You'll notice too that in these pieces of furniture, slate has been used. This is a resource that is again raw and out there in nature, and rocks as well as, well again, I'm going to repeat myself, I'm getting a little bit nervous, sorry, but we'll be using fireplaces. Some of the detailed work will be pewter and copper. These are very widely used as well as iron when it comes to hardware. The whole idea behind the rustic look, keep it welcoming, is to keep it minimal, keep it raw, and keep it back to nature.
Okay. So the colors, the majority of colors here are all earth tones. We have browns, greens, creams, and gold. So we did kind of like a coppery brown wall. And all the accent pieces are made from natural materials. So you'll see the woven basket on the table. You'll see the tan trays on the wall. They're actually trays that you can put on your table, put on your ottomans, but also use them as artwork because they're really fun to play with. And then we go to metals. Metals is huge and rustic. So we have metal wall art, and then the lamp has the raw iron look to it too. The furniture is basically just wood planks put together with the metal material and handles, so it has that warm look to it, which is huge. And the rug again, it has those deep motifs and the natural colors, so it's very earthy when you nature inside and back basics.
So Stephanie, I know this is your absolute favorite. Okay, so it's eclectic. I got to tell you, the eclectic look is a lot of fun. There's a lot of different things they can pull it off. But it's not a hodgepodge, okay? It's a great look if you're combining like two families together and you're blending your materials, your furnishings. It's a great look if you are someone who's so unique in your, you want to do the drawer, or you're just that kind of person. But the key behind this and the thing to make it really successful is to have a common thread. But the twist, and what makes it exciting, is the opposite. Because when it comes to eclectic, opposites attract. So if all you get out of this is that, that's what you need to remember. By pulling in this really, bright, funky pink color, compared to the vintage style of furnishings, it really works well. Make sure that you pull in funky accessories. We used a pillow here with a fish on it, and a crazy horse over there in the bookcase. Those are the kind of things that you don't expect to see in a room, but your eye is drawn to it, and it makes it really interesting.
Okay, so opposites attract, right? What we did in our room was we did a rustic feel with a feminine twist. So this works well for many who are drawn to a lot of different styles, or if you have a roommate or you're living with someone and you have fashion taste. So here's the way to pull it off. So we have a very rustic, earthy rug that has somewhat of a Southwest feel to it, with the trunk, which gives you like a taste of travel and exploring, with the globe and all the earthy details of the land and the tree. But then we throw in the lavender paint on the wall, which is totally random, and then the artwork, which is a very feminine apple blossom print, really. And then, like Elizabeth was telling us, we need something funky. So we have an amber candlestick, and we have an owl in the corner. We love that owl. So it's very funky, but it feels, fresh. And we have the feminine pillows to kind of pull that in even more. So have fun with this. That's why I love it, because it's just fun and you can be creative, really.
So discover, explore, and inspire. I mean, you're really lucky if you're inspired automatically. Okay? I mean, some of us are like that. We come across something that might be a rug, it might be a picture, or something that our child has made, and it inspires us to kind of design a room, right? As a matter of fact, I was talking to her girlfriend, and she was reviewing her room, and she told me that she was really inspired. So of course I was really interested, and I asked her, so what was the piece that inspired you? And she said, I found a really cool faux fur blanket, and I'm doing it in my bedroom, and it made me feel very romantic, it made me feel very, feminine and soft, and so this is a feeling I want in my bedroom. So then she goes to the mall, right? And she's looking at bed sheets for her bedding and stuff. And I don't know how it happens, but sometimes when you're in the mall, ladies, we always seem to end up in Victoria's Secret. And so she was there, and she was noticing the beautiful soft pink and the soft grays, the black and the white, and it all came together. And she was thinking about her fur blanket, and she said, why not? I'm going to turn my little room into a Victoria's Secret room. And so that was her inspiration, and it turned out beautiful for me, just beautiful. So if you're inspired, that's great. But there's other tricks to the design process if you aren't inspired, because sometimes you're just not there yet. So one trick I learned in school as a designer was to do the rip and tear. Okay? Ripping and tearing is nothing more than getting a series of magazines, get a whole bunch of them. And they don't even have to be design magazines. It could be Cosmo or any magazine, really, travel, whatever you're attracted to. Get all your magazines, put them in front of you, and plan on spending 2 hours to do this. Okay? Go through the magazines one by one, page by page, and rip everything that you're attracted to. So now you have this huge collage in front of you, right? I bet you $90 that you're going to find a commonality throughout that. Okay, I don't know if it's going to be color, or if it's going to be texture. For all I know, it's going to be a white sofa in every single picture. There's going to be something there that your mind's going to tell you, go that direction. Okay, so that's another really good trick. It works really well. So let's say that you're not inspired right now, but you try to rip and tear, you're getting closer and thinking, okay, I know a little bit about design now, and I've heard about some more basic styles, and it looks like I'm swayed a little bit more towards contemporary. Okay, that's great. But the last thing to really make design successful Because without function, it doesn't work. It just doesn't. You have to really explore who you are, what's going on in your life. Let me give you an example. So let's say that you are contemporary and you like